G'day guys, Jeff here, and we got Crysis 2. Bought the game today. I've got a little bit more time on my hands, as you're probably sick of hearing me say now that I was so busy over the last month and a half. But Crysis 2, I didn't actually get time to play the demo, and I didn't really watch any videos over the last month, so this is starting effectively my first play multiplayer. I did not play any part of the single player, just went straight into multi, and we'll see my first game. Now, quite quickly, I actually learned some tactics that I've repeated over the games that I've played. I've played about 6 now. And one of them is, when you get fired upon, because of your nano suit, if you've got cover, sprinting to cover is definitely a good thing. And you can also use the environment because of your power jump to trick the enemy on where you are. And even though I missed that he ran up to the left stairs there, I still managed to get the kill. But definitely, if you've got the time, if you've got the energy, it's about energy conservation. But if you have the energy in your suit, you definitely have the ability to use it to your advantage to get behind some hard cover, and then again use the energy remaining in your suit to either choose armor and go head on, stealth out of there, or perhaps do some sort of jumping maneuver. When you kill someone, you want to pick up their tags. I believe that they are dog tags of some sort or whatnot. When you get 3, you build a kill streak. Same with 5 and 7. I'm not sure if you can actually change them there. Get turned on, son. So I managed to get the 3 here. 2 of 3 actually. And when you've actually built it up, you then use your D-pad to activate them. Something that I forgot to do or didn't do in my second match, I believe. Now this match I joined partway through, so I got the kill there but died because I was tag teamed, but oh well. So yeah, this match I joined partway through, so the game ends fairly quickly. I managed to go positive on my first ever touching of Crysis. However, I do have some major failure in the controller setup, as you'll see in game 2. So I'm going to put game 2 here, and we'll go over a few tips that I found in additional games that I managed to stumble upon on my first play. And that was a 5-2. Not so bad for a quick start. Now with this match, obviously your perks come later, but one of the tips I want to give you guys is that getting used to a game, you have the ability to change views in Crysis 2. So I just flicked through all the views on maps that I haven't been through before, just to get a general snapshot of that area and try to understand what may and may not be to my advantage when I actually come across that area. A bit of a visual memory, so to speak. Now this area here gets boring very quickly because it's quite a large map actually, and most of the battle was nowhere near me. But I managed to find this turret. I wanted to see if you could use them, and obviously you can. So I sit on here for a little while. Outside of that, let's talk about Hupper for a little bit. I've started, well, I should say Woody and I started getting sick about the money that we're paying to have chat embedded in on the site, and it was costing quite a lot. So when our funds ran out for it, so to speak, because we've paid for 6 months worth of it now, we have installed an IRC server and completely switched over to an IRC server for chat, where there's robots on there that can assist you to find players. So we have a bot on there that allows you to add your gamer tag to people in Let's Play, and you'll be able to find other people that are near you. So I suggest you go ahead and use it. Now you don't need an IRC client to use the chat system. We have embedded some IRC clients into the Huppet site itself, and here's where you can take the turret off by pushing the left or the right stick down, which is quite cool. You move very slow, and I didn't kill that guy even though I felt like I shot him first, but whatever. So back to IRC, we've got some embedded chat clients on the site, so you can get in there very quickly, use the Let's Play bot or whatnot. But interrupting that, another tip that I found, even though it didn't work there, is when you get fired upon, you can use the energy in your suit to power jump, spin around towards where the threat was, and at the same time use your left finger on the bumper to enable your armor, so you get a jumping spin with your armor engaged, and I generally have found that to be very successful in the matches that I've played after this particular match. So I suggest you go out there and actually put some effort into it. And here you will see some fail where I'm pressing B to try to do melee, and obviously it's a right stick push down. So I don't let that happen too often in the games that I play, but yeah, again, it's just getting used to the controls of the various games. So yeah, back to the IRC server. We've got some embedded chat clients, so I suggest you go in there and make yourself known to people if you want to get into Let's Play. We generally have 20 to 25 people on that channel looking for people to play or just chatting about various things. But again, use the robot to your advantage. List your name if you're looking for people to play, like I listed myself for Crysis 2 today. Didn't get anyone because I don't know if people have been picking the game up yet or whatnot. I know it's out in the UK and Australia as of now, hence why I'm releasing this video. That was a long range kill because he looked like he was damaged. So I'm really digging the armor and the stealth abilities, but it's going to take some time to get used to using them. If you're in a one-on-one front head-on battle, you definitely want to be using your armor. The thing is that that means that if you're normally a left index figure trigger person to aim down sights, you might want to try to think about switching it over to your middle finger so that you can aim down sights with your, the rude finger, the middle finger, but also turn on your armor ability with your index finger. So by making that simple change and using two fingers on there, I don't know how most people play, but most of the people I know who play, they use their index fingers on the triggers. But again, Crysis 2 really suits itself to using two fingers on the left side for aim down sights and armor. So give it a go. I've started giving it a go. It's kind of strange, and it's obviously going to cause issues with getting back to other games. There's another melee foul by me, but yeah, two fingers definitely worthwhile, and it's starting to work out for me in this game. Outside of that, I played Homefront for, I don't know, I've probably played about 10 multiplayer matches, and I was willing to put a couple of hours into it today, but it kind of disappointed me in the fact that I couldn't join a game. I would get 3 different types of errors, all saying the same message though. One would be that at the playlist, it wouldn't download the playlist. It would say the Homefront servers aren't responding. It would also then like put me on massive hold while I'm trying to get into a match, and it would just try to say it's finding a match, and then boot me back to the menu or show me an error. And then lastly is when you actually do have a playlist and you want to play, it then says, well, the servers are busy at this time. So that really sucked. It was like that for almost an hour and a half. So that was quite annoying. Alright, with the HUD here, I guess there's another little tip here. In the settings, there's also HUD jitter. I don't know what they call it, maybe HUD control. But when you run in Crysis, you might see your HUD moves around a bit. Well, you can actually lower how much it moves around. And I found that it to be less annoying to the gameplay because it moves less. So you might want to go in there and have a play with that. Sensitivity wise, I'm using the default sensitivity, and it's quite natural. Oh, here's a nice tip. I've been picking up a lot of kills by covering my teammates dead. I don't know how he didn't kill me. By covering my dead teammates' tags, because usually people shoot someone and they want to run over the tag. So if you have a buddy online or you met someone from Huppet, I suggest you run in pairs, like pretty close to each other, within, say, I don't know, in this environment, 20 meters, because by doing so, finally melee someone. By doing so, you're definitely going to be able to cover each other's backs for the double tags, because Crysis lends itself to the fact that when you're getting shot at, unless they're shooting really well towards the head or aiming well towards your head for the headshot, you do have that ability to hit armor, spin around, and get some shots into them. So by you getting some shots into them, even if you die, your teammate can clean them up. So it's similar to Halo. 2-on-1's always going to be advantageous compared to 1-on-1. And turret gun takes me out there. So the game's coming to a close end. The graphics are very pretty, the gameplay is quite good. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in this game, I think. I don't know if I'll get into the single player just yet. I'll concentrate on multi. Now he killed me very quickly, but I felt like I fired first there. So lag. I have noticed that lag can be a bit of an issue at times when you're red barring it, but the rest of the time it's generally acceptable. And outside of that, I found my accuracy in the game to be a lot higher, around about 26%, 28%, compared to my Call of Duty averages. So that's I don't know if that's like an auto aim that's built into the game, or if just you know, the sensitivity they have it on at the moment. Because generally, I do like ramping up that sensitivity to spin on people, but it may or may not be needed in this match. So I couldn't escape then, but I did try to jump and put on the armor, but I did not have enough energy. I wasn't conserving that energy, so it failed. And plus, it was a 2 or 3 on 1, so it wasn't going to last very long. Anyway, this game's ended. I will bring out some other games like free-for-alls and my third match of Crysis. Didn't do too good, but I did go positive with a 12 to 11, barely positive. And I'm looking forward to more of this game. So please leave your comments and like the video. And until next time, guys, see ya.